set the balance just a small bit. That was too much. But we should be able to get this done here, hopefully. Don't get stuck, please. Please don't get stuck. SNOWRUNNERs, do you enjoy not being able to complete your missions? Do you enjoy pain and suffering? Well, it's good news because the Mack Jewel Pack is here, and they have been specifically tailored to make your life a living hell. What is up, YouTube? This must be Fast 75 Gaming. Come back to another episode. Today we're going to be checking out the Mack Jewel Pack. Full disclaimer, this is probably not going to be the most exciting episode or anything. It's probably just going to be me. It's just going to be me stuck in the mud a lot. Also, disclaimer, I'm sorry about the fact that this video is going to be a day late, but I've been having a few technical difficulties, to say the least. Yeah, I'll explain those in a moment, though, after we do a little bit of customization here. I have been messing around with these a small bit, but I'll explain that in a minute. Anyways, we got the Mack TerraPro here. This is the first truck. This highway truck. If we go into the storage there, you can see it's got 280 liters of fuel. It's got all-terrain's 44-inch as its stock tire, and it's always on diff lock, and no all-wheel drive. So those are kind of the important things. The V8 fuel miser is in here. Important thing to note, if you buy this pack, you need the Season 10 DLC in order to access the top engines, because the 13 liter here and the fuel miser are both trucks that come out of the Mack Defense as well, and they're on the Season 10 region. So yeah, you got kind of a standard array of boxes. It does have a multi-purpose box, but we're not going to bother using that. Raised suspension, so we got that. That's good. We got a max of 47-inch tires, 47s or 44s. And we do have a custom set of tires. It's called the Mack ZES tires, or ZES. I don't know. I don't know if that's ZES or ZES. I don't know what way you're supposed to pronounce that. But, like I said, I have been using these just a small bit, and these tires are pretty decent, actually, I think. It says that they're excellent in mud and good off-road, on-road average, which is better than what the OHD ones claim to be, which you can have the OHD ones, which is very nice. So I am going to leave those on for the episode. Just your standard array of kind of advanced winches. You got your spare wheels, frame mounted. You got an aftermarket like snorkel option, but like it doesn't really do anything. I think the stock one looks better. I do have the paint job on there, so yeah. For the sake of today's episode, we're just going to be running flatbed and crane sort of setup. This is the custom Mack TerraPro bed, which is very nice, and it's got a spare wheel on it as well. There's also a long frame version, which is very nice as well. They're both like tipper bodies, which is kind of cool, but obviously we can't use them as tippers. We can't have the crane with that one, so yeah, 3-slot. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in us using that. Then also important things, we got a cage, some scaffolding or whatever, as usual, and roof rack. Actually, what does that have in it? Let me just double check that. 100-liter fuel tank, 200 pairs, not bad. Especially when this thing can have like 3 spare wheels, if you want. Yeah, you got a couple of different sun visor options. You got beacons and lights, which go onto the scaffolding here, if you want. I'm going to stick those on because why not? Screw the stock look of this truck. We also have big bull bars, which is quite nice. There's also some horns in there, and yeah, we have a couple of exhaust pipes there as well, which is quite nice. Only one set of rims that you can use for the Mack ZES. We also got a couple of different color combos here. All of these are pretty good. I don't hate these color combos. Those are pretty nice. And also, something new just with this update in particular is the custom color selector. So yeah, that's cool. But obviously you can tell you can transform this truck quite a bit. Onto this. This is the Mack Pinnacle. It's got 43-inch all-terrains as its stock tire and switchable diff lock. It's heavy duty class, so yeah. You can read through the description there if you want, but I'm not going to read the whole way through it because I really want to get into stuff. It's using the same engines once again, same gearboxes as well, even though this one has apparently 362,000 torques or whatever in the game, in the in-game game files. Apparently, that's what I've heard, and that's pretty insane. Just for people who don't understand what that means, it's got a pretty insane amount of power, apparently. Anyways, yeah. So basically, pretty much the same options and stuff that's kind of going through here. We can once again increase our tire size, but we can only go up to 46s with this thing, which is it's unfortunate, I guess. A normal array of medium winches, and this thing has some pretty cool tire racks, which I really like. I'm not sticking the kind of frame mounted ones on though, because this thing does have a particularly long chassis. It's not a short frame Pinnacle, and that does mean it is a small bit prone to high centering. It's not terrible in my experience so far, anyways. We also have some big twin tall flat caps. You can also just have a hood scoop if you want that. And then we got the custom Pinnacle, whatchamacallit, the Pinnacle log carriers, which are really, really cool. I love those. And we also have the custom Pinnacle log crane, which that thing, it should be yellow if you don't have the paint on there, but I already have the paint combo. Don't worry about it, it's fine. We're not going using that though today. We're going to be using ourselves a sideboard bed and a crane, just like on the other guy. We're not going doing anything too crazy. We are going to stick those trunk repair supplies on there though. I don't think there's anything else. No, we don't have scaffolding on this one, which honestly I don't mind, because sometimes they put like big amounts of cages on these trucks and it doesn't really look that good. Not all the time, anyways. We got beacons that we can stick on there, which is nice. We also have a roof fender if you like that thing. I don't particularly like the roof fenders if I'm being honest, but also the stock wings, you can take them on and off, but obviously they're more for if you have a semi-config rocking. Also a pretty nice set of bull bars here. This one kind of makes me laugh. It's got like the limb riser cables, but it's still cool. Then we have, yeah, the stock horns come off when you put on the roof rack. I really like the stock horns. Those are really nice. Yeah, okay. And I'm going to leave the stock pipes just because I kind of like the stance, the look of them. The other ones are kind of a little bit more behind the cab. And once again, you can't change out the rims. And this guy has quite a few color combos. None of them, they're not all that great, but they're all right. I don't hate any of them, really, I don't think. It's not like the color combos that we got on the Kenworths, or the T880 specifically, I mean. Okay, but we got that done. We're going to retain those because obviously I'm in the Austrian garage at the minute, and we don't have anything left to do in Austria. So, yeah, now I'm going to get to the part where I explain why this video is a day late. Alright guys, we are here. I'm going to start explaining stuff now but I'm also going to drive while I'm doing it. Otherwise, you know, this video will just take forever. This is supposed to be a review episode of the Max, not really me going around, you know, talking shit about myself, but oh well. But anyways, we're here in Maine, as you can see, and the reason why I came to Maine to test these trucks is because, you know, Maine's a pretty difficult region, and I decided I want to challenge myself. And by challenge, I do mean make myself go crazy, but, you know, really, more than anything, I don't have the Tegas 6455B on this save file, so I thought it'd be cool to try and get that. But, I already recorded a video, but the problem is, ran into a bit of difficulties with it. My recording software, or whatever, my recording on the PlayStation, it just decided to not recognize my microphone for the entire time while I was recording. So, yeah. I hope it's recognizing my microphone right now, because if it's not, I'm gonna flip. But yeah, so that footage is kind of mostly unusable. I will try and put I will put a few clips in, maybe show how some stuff went, but yeah, for the most part, that's really ticked me off. But like, I can't really do anything about it. So in that, you know, what I got done, hang on a second. Wait a sec. Let's drive up here. In what I did get done in that recording, I got the garage cleared out of all the rubbish or whatever. We got the garage slots unlocked on the main garage, and we also got the, whatchamacallit, we also got the trailer store unlocked, as you may have seen when I got out there. So that was pretty good. It did take me quite a long time because I used the TerraPro to get most of the materials for, or well, the big cargo container for the slots job, or the job that unlocks the garage slots. And yeah, I had quite a bit, I had quite a few problems with that, to say the least. But it's fine, I guess. It's not too bad. Come on. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of me getting stuck. There's also probably going to be quite a few cuts in this, because, yeah. Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm not sure if... I didn't say that, did I? What we're going to do here is we're going to go to the other map, whatever it's called, I forget. And we're going to try and obtain the fuel for the repair garage here, just because, you know, I'm halfway. We got those two jobs. Those are the only two jobs we got done. I'm kind of halfway through all the other ones. Now, how do I get across here again? I think I remember how I get across this. Just gonna go in here. Now, I actually had a pretty decent time with this truck while I was recording the last time. But I'm not sure if that means it's going to go the same this time around. No, we're actually doing... Yeah, we're doing alright. Look at that. Yes! Yeah, this thing really just... It has the power. It really does. It really just has the power. The one thing it's really got going for it is it does have an absolutely immense amount of power, and it does seem to be able to use it. It's not like completely spinning out or anything. And, you know, the tires, I don't know what the coating for the tires looks like, but they feel decent to me. They haven't been like terrible or anything. They've been pretty good, the tires, so far to me anyways. Okay, I just need to figure out how to get across here. Hopefully I don't get dragged away by the current. That's literally the last thing I want. Come on. There you go. This isn't too difficult here, really. There's quite a lot of rock bed around here, which is quite nice. Yeah, so we just gotta get to the tunnel here. Yeah, but really, even though I know a lot of people are just going to be like, oh, these trucks are terrible, oh, these things, you know, they don't have any all-wheel drive, they're going to be absolute crap. Why on earth would you buy these? Well, mostly because I'm an idiot, but also because I just like... Oh, damn it. I just destroyed my diff. That's great. Mostly because I'm an idiot, and partially because I just like branded vehicles. Also wanted the challenge, really. You know, Austria was a pretty forgiving region, and we did quite a lot of stuff. We did get quite a lot of stuff done in Austria, but yeah, I'm kind of tired of taking it easy. If I'm being honest, that's the main reason at the moment. I want some more challenge in my life. I mean, I could just go back to hard mode. Even though this is being in Maine is kind of like being in hard mode in a lot of ways. At least at the start. Oh, come on. Please don't get stuck here. Like, we made it over here, like, completely fine. Do not get stuck here. Do not get stuck at, like... Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just drive over here. It's fine. There you go. There you go. Yes. See? It's fine. Can I put it in high? I want to see if I can put it in high. Please work in high. If you work in high, this would be great. Oh yeah. This thing has got way too much power, just like the T880, but I love it. But in all seriousness, I was actually extremely impressed with this truck because, wait a second here, just before we go through the tunnel here, some people will know, some people might not. There's a road here that you can use to get up to this warehouse, and I went up this road while I was doing my recording before. I'll put it in. And the Mack Pinnacle just absolutely powered its way up until it got to about here, and I got, like, stuck on a rock. But, like, it really just does have the power, and it just went straight up this. Like, I know plenty of trucks that would just struggle doing that. So far, I've been pretty impressed with this truck. The TerraPro, not so much. I have gotten stuck quite a bit with that. But, I don't know. I'm not really sure if I should say too much about the TerraPro just yet, because I haven't really been testing them in 100% the same kind of situations. But once we get the fuel here and we get back to the garage, we'll take that thing out for a spin. We'll go up to that warehouse that I just mentioned, actually. That's where we're going to go with the Mack Pinnacle, or the TerraPro, I mean, after this. Yeah, also, I need to remember how the hell I get to the fuel station, because I don't have any jobs done on this region. I don't have any jobs done. I've just got those 2 jobs done, which I would have put up on YouTube if my thing would have recorded. The only thing that's really been done on these maps is I've gotten the upgrades out of here. Vehicle spares, there's the fuel up there, that's the warehouse that we have to get. Oh, it's not a fuel, oh, I thought it was a fuel station that we have to go to. No, it's this warehouse. Right. I think, if my memory serves me correct, we can kind of go down this road here, and then get down here, and then we can drive up the side of this, up here somewhere. There's like, it's a bit of a mountain climb, but I think we should be able to do it. If we can't do it, I'm actually going to be kind of sad, because so far, I haven't had to get myself like a recovery vehicle to tow either of the trucks out. Like, I haven't gotten an all-wheel drive vehicle just to go and bring the trucks, like, I haven't had to tow anything out yet. The only thing I have had to do is recover the TerraPro because I flipped it. well, I was trying to climb up towards where the sawmill is, just because, you know. There you go. There you go. Oh, don't turn a small bit, please. There you go. There you go. Bring it around. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, we are just coming up here because there is a small rock slide over in that direction. I'm not sure if I could get past it, but I'm just gonna go this way. Just, yeah, because why not? I can. Just because I can. I also think there's a rock slide up here, but I think this one we can get around, maybe? Yeah, okay, this is the rock slide I was thinking of. I think we can get past it, though. Just get up. Get up on there. Come on. Okay, maybe this really is a job for an all-wheel drive truck, but you know what? We're doing this whether or not it kills me. I don't care what I have to do. I will do what I must. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that might be the way to do it. Come on. Come on, man, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Set the balance just a small bit. That was too much. Come on. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. There you go. There you go. Haha. Yes. That would have been so much easier in an all-wheel drive truck, but I don't care. I did it. This is the great thing about, you know, using a truck that's extremely incapable in this game. You feel so much better when you get everything, when you manage to do stuff with it. Like, legit, I did those two jobs, like the clearing out the garage slots and the getting the trailer store open. I legit did those with only these two trucks. I only had to recover the one time because I flipped. I didn't get any vehicles to tow me out. No, nothing whatsoever. That's the good thing. That's the good side of this kind of thing. It makes you feel like it's more rewarding when you do stuff with these things. That's why I still like getting truck packs. That, you know, even if they don't have that great of trucks, I still like them. Except for the scout packs. I don't bother with the scout packs. I don't like buying scout packs. But the truck packs, I will buy them. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Don't do that. Don't you flip. That's the last thing I need. Honestly, the worst thing that could happen to me is flipping. I can deal with getting stuck, but flipping is one thing I can't deal with. I flip trucks so many times in this game. I break down whenever I flip a truck. Is this where I have to? Yeah, this is where we have to turn. Okay. Now, so far it's been relatively easy to get to here. I would say this is where it starts getting hard though, because up here, once we get across this river, up here is where it gets like real snowy, and I'm kind of terrified by that. I'm not sure if that's gonna end too well with this truck, but who cares? I'm doing it anyways. Yeah. Also, I know if I'm probably going to have this titled as a review episode of these things, but let's be honest, it's not really a review, it's just me screwing around with these things. I'm just here to have fun more than anything. Or to try, at least. It's a fine line of fun and me going insane. Yeah. I really could do it that watchtower being open, but I don't think I can get to that. So we're just gonna drive up here, and I'm gonna try to remember how to get to the warehouse, because I really don't remember. Da 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 da. Come on. Yes. Yes. You can do it, Mac. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, come on. Just go a little further, please. Ah, damn it. That's not good. Oh, I'm free. I'm free. I'm 100% free. Kind of. I don't know. I don't know how free I am. I'm just a certain amount free. Probably not that free. Yeah, I'm kind of just stuck again. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a bit of movement. There you go. Move. Yes. There you go. There you go. Winch. Yeah. I did it. I 100% did it. Was it worth it? I'm not sure, really. That took way too long. Come on. There we go. There you go. Yeah. Okay, I did a thing. I 100% did a thing. I'm not sure if it was impressive or not, but we're gonna go ahead and say it was. Now I just need to hope I can actually get up to this warehouse. I need to hope and pray, I'm pretty sure. But we'll just head up in this direction. Did not even put a marker on it, and it's fine. I think there's like, I don't know, there's like a load of houses out here, I think. Also, let's try and not get stuck, remember? That's a problem with this. If we get stuck, we're not getting unstuck too easy without the help of some trees. I think I could swear there's like a bunch of unbuilt houses out here. Oh yeah. Or maybe just one. Maybe. There's where the tower is. Okay, that's... Can I get to the tower? Maybe I can. Should I try and get to the tower? Oh wait, that's the road. That's where the warehouse is. Okay, wait a second. That's something. So yeah, if we go up to where the tower is, we should just go up around that way. Yeah, that's it. Okay. See, I'm figuring it out, guys. I'm 100% figuring it out. It's taking way too long, but it's working. If it's just kind of working, it doesn't have to work amazingly. It just has to work kind of. It just has to work most of the time. That's kind of that's what I expect from a rear-wheel drive only truck. Just has to work most of the time, not all the time. And we can probably get to the tower here. Let's go grab the tower, why not? Yeah, this thing's making it up here real nice, actually. I'd say these tires aren't half bad. I don't know what the tire codes are, don't ask me, but I'd say they're not half bad because they're working pretty well here. Like I don't even have chains. Maybe I should have brought chains. I wonder if that would have been a smart idea. It probably would have been. 9 times out of 10, bringing chains in a snowy region is probably a good idea, but this is working pretty well. It's working pretty good. Also, I'm not sure if I can get to the tower now, if I'm being honest. How the hell do you have to get up to that? So there better be a path over here somewhere. Come on. This is probably somewhere where this might get high centered. No, actually, never mind. Didn't get high centered. And I think that brings you to... It might. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out here in a second. Can we get to the tower? Actually, the tower is a little bit blocked off, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't think... there's a bit of a path there. It's not on this side, though. I'm definitely not getting over those rocks. Well, this has been interesting. That's for sure. I haven't even... I don't know how long I'm recording, but I haven't even gotten to the Mack TerraPro yet. So this is gonna be an interesting video, that's for sure. Oh, that was just like another way around that. Oh, okay, that's lame. Where do I'm just gonna go straight down here. Screw the roads. This is SNOWRUNNER. I don't need no roads. I just need a really heavy foot and some beers. We're just gonna drive off a cliff here. It's fine. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm just gonna go down here real nice. Yeah. Not too bad. Come on. Don't get stuck in this snowbank. Also, don't flip in this snowbank. Please don't flip in this snowbank. I did it. I 100% did it. It took way too long, but I still did it, damn it. Haha. We are here. Okay, let's get ourselves this fuel. Actually, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm gonna go... There's a fuel station over here. I'm just gonna go over here and see if it's opened. I'm actually not sure if it is or not. Nope, it would appear not to be. Damn it. Okay, guys, so, let's see here. Status update. I don't know. We have 140 liter of trunk fuel, roof rack fuel, whatever you want to say. So we have a 224 liters left. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to load up the 4 fuel, and I'm going to fast forward my way back because there's no point in showing this again. Wait a second. What the? What? Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Wait a second. Okay, that's 100% a something. Okay. I didn't. I don't even know what to say to that. I did put a beacon on in the garage, but I didn't realize that it stayed on inside of the roof rack. Okay, that's fine. That's just one of a couple of flaws on this truck, I guess. There's also a bug where you can't actually attach anything to the back of this thing for whatever reason when you have a crane and cargo bed combo. I mean, there's plenty of space there, but you just can't do it. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize that. Okay, that's fine. I'll see you guys here in a minute. Hopefully we make it back. Alright guys, we are here. We have made it. I actually can't believe I've made it, kind of. Not really, actually. I do believe it. This ain't half bad of a truck. Of course, it went completely smoothly on the way back because I'd ran into all the problems already and I knew what to avoid, and also because I wasn't talking. Typical. But yeah, we got the fuel here, so that's nice. I have spent, I'd say, about an hour and 20 minutes recording so far. Probably an hour and 10 driving around in the Pinnacle. But whatever, we'll just grab the TerraPro here, because I better take a look at it. Jeez, this video is going to be long as hell, just so people know that. But, yeah, TerraPro. So what we're going to do with the TerraPro here is we're going to go get the bricks for this job that's up here in the top right. Also, one thing, actually, just before we go doing that, another thing I do want to do, show you guys the interior. Pretty nice interior. I do like it quite a lot. Obviously, I wasn't using it while driving because I was afraid of flipping and stuff like that. Also, the horn on this is pretty decent. Yeah. Okay, that's good enough. Let's get into the TerraPro here. If you want to, yeah, it's got a pretty decent horn as well. If you want to see the interior of this truck, it's pretty cramped to say the least. Okay, let's go ahead and get this, what's it, these 4 bricks. Yeah, let's go get the 4 bricks here. This is a much shorter trip, but still plenty of time to test this thing out. Honestly, I have not had nearly as good of a time in this truck so far as I have the Pinnacle. And yeah, this is starting to prove itself already. This, what I'm just talked about. I made it through there in the Pinnacle. This thing can't make it through. I haven't had nearly as good time in this truck so far anyways. But we're just gonna test it here. We're kind of going along the same-ish kind of route here, but I think the main reason why I haven't been having as good of a time in this truck, I think the real main difference is the power difference. I don't know how much power this thing has, but it doesn't, even though they have the same engines, it just doesn't feel like they're outputting the same amount of power, which I'm sure is definitely accurate, but I don't know what the difference in their power is. I only heard people talking about how powerful the Mack Pinnacle was with its 362,000 torque figure. But didn't hear anyone talking about this thing. Also, I don't know why, but I feel like this thing kind of feels like it has less ground clearance, even though it's got bigger tires. I don't know why it kind of feels like that. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure why it feels like that, but it just does to me. Oh well, whatever. And we're digging in. Yeah. I'm not sure what it really is. Maybe I'm not sure if it's a combination of less power or maybe the difference in frame size. Like sometimes the length of the frame does help with how well a truck performs in this game. Sometimes touch that rear winch there, but I am already having to winch a whole lot more than I did with the Pinnacle, than I had to with the Pinnacle. This is the reason why I did the Pinnacle first, because I knew I was going to have a terrible time in this, and I knew I was probably going to have a better time in the Pinnacle. So yeah. This is just what I knew from my testing, quote unquote testing. It wasn't really testing, it was just me failing to record. Can we get through here? I'm gonna go with no. I'm also gonna say it might be a combination of a lower bumper as well, lower front bumper, but I really can't tell. I'm not sure what the hitbox on this thing looks like for the axles, but that actually could be that could be something as well, because I'm not sure if you noticed while I was doing that time lapse there, but when I was in the Pinnacle, I kind of went over a guardrail, kind of, and the guardrail just kind of went straight through the axle. So I'm not sure. Maybe the hitbox on the Pinnacle is a little bit funny. Maybe it's, yeah. I don't know. That could be something. 100% is a possibility. Everything's a possibility. Like, yeah, I'll drive across here because I think I kind of have to. I don't have a choice. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hope I can make it through here. No, we're making it through there all right. I'm not sure. There might be a rock bed here. You know, the funny thing about this is this area is really intimidating to most people, but a lot of it is actually easy enough to navigate. Most of it's kind of got rock bed kind of in it, so it's actually not too bad. Okay, we're here. We're already struggling a small bit to get up here. I told you before, the Mack Pinnacle absolutely shot up this thing. Yeah, we're not... Yeah, really not getting the... I don't know, maybe this thing's just heavier. I don't know, though. I really can't come up with an explanation to why this is worse than the Pinnacle, considering they use both the same engines, and, well, this thing has bigger tires. Yeah, my mind's blank, really. Winch up there. Come on. Just, yeah, that's, yeah, that's okay. There you go. There, that's the point I needed to get to. There we go. Hold those up around here. Come on. Go. I really don't know why this thing keeps getting stuck. I really don't. You know, the Mack Pinnacle actually kind of made this pack look good, but this thing doesn't. This thing doesn't make this pack look that good. The Mack Pinnacle did a good job, but did a pretty good job for a non-all-wheel drive truck. This thing's just, I don't know, it's just not doing it really. Okay, bricks, that's what we need. Let's get them loaded up. Okay, we got that done. So we're loaded up now, so now we're gonna be top heavy, but okay, I'm just gonna hope this works out. Oh, we just need to be a small bit more careful getting down here. I hope I don't flip. Please don't flip. Please don't flip. That's like the last thing I need. You know, it's so weird as well. This thing has permanently on diff locks as well. Like, you think it'd be better because of that as well, but I don't know, just doesn't seem to be as good as the Pinnacle, at least so far in my testing. If you can even call it testing. It was more of a failed video attempt, but you know, so far in my experience, this thing just has not been as good. Come on. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, we're out. Okay. Gonna inch our way down real nice and slowly here. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, now we just need to get back to the other side here. Easier said than done, but no, never mind. We've made it across there. Okay. Maybe the thing's just gonna be good now. Maybe the thing's just gonna work now. I don't know. After me talking crap about it, it's just decided to work. Yay! There we go. Yeah, not too bad. Also, turn on the beacons. Yeah. Also, how are you guys doing today? I didn't ask that yet. I always like to ask that, but sometimes I just forget, you know. I try to be considerate, but I'm not that great. I'm not great at doing it. We actually made it through there now. Okay. All of a sudden, this thing's just gonna start being good. Okay, that's good. It knows how good of a job the Pinnacle did, and now it just wants to be as good as the Pinnacle. It doesn't want. It doesn't want the Pinnacle to be better. It wants the Pinnacle. The Pinnacle isn't the best. This thing's the best, kind of thing. I don't know. And I've just sank. Nice. Oh, there's a tree there. Nice. Even nicer. Yay, tree. Come on. What the hell? Why is the front, like, the front is extremely stuck. Why won't the front just come out? I don't know what it is. It's like, yeah, I don't know, maybe the front of this truck is just really heavy or something, and that's the reason why it keeps sinking. I don't know, there's something about this that just makes it so it doesn't work as well. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about it. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work as well. I don't know what it is. There's something though. But we should be able to get this done here. Hopefully. Don't get stuck, please. Please don't get stuck. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey, I got it out. I got it out. Haha. Yeah. Who needs a winch when you got a crane? Am I right? Yeah, now it's just a job of really not flipping the truck until we get back up here. That's really all we have to do. Not flip and not get stuck as well, I suppose, would also be nice, I suppose, yeah. Don't forget about that. Yeah, it sank there as well. I don't know if I don't know what it is. Maybe this truck's just a bit heavier than the Pinnacle, even though their stats seem fairly the same, but yeah, I really don't know. This truck just does not feel as good to me. Come on. It's still getting it done though, so that's about as much as I'm gonna ask for. If you can get the job done, that's good enough for me. We're testing rear-wheel drive highway trucks, really. Like, what can you expect? Okay, let's get up through this muddy bit here. Yeah. Okay, it's doing it. It's doing it. It's doing it. Come on. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Yes, you beautiful machine. Haha. Not half bad. Not half bad at all. Okay, so I've done this much, and really I don't have too much time left on the recording, but I may as well go get the vehicle spare parts here in order to complete the shop here. We may as well. We're this far into it. We may as well do it. Just for clarification, the vehicle spares are probably the easiest bit to get of this job, because we just have to you know, kind of take the main road mostly, kind of up to this warehouse, which has infinite vehicle spares, so we don't have to worry about running out of them either, which is nice. But I'm gonna do it in the TerraPro here, and I'm gonna fast forward it. Also, that's one thing I do kind of like about this truck. Its name kind of sounds like a name you give to a raptor or a dinosaur or something like that. It's kind of cool. Yeah, okay, let me just get this done here because, yeah, fast forward. we're back. That was the easiest thing I think I've done all day. Nothing went wrong at all, which I'm actually quite surprised about. Okay, let me just, I'm gonna get a thumbnail here, and then I'm gonna deliver the stuff. And just gonna do store crane, we're gonna blop blop, we're gonna pack, and we're gonna go blop blop again. Oh. Yeah. I know it kind of just pops in. It's not really one of those building. It's not one of those cutscenes where they kind of build it, but still, it's cool. Actually, I'll put in the other two cutscenes as well from the garage and the other thing. What was the other thing we did? Oh yeah, the trailer store. If you, just in case people want to see that. But garage restored, constructing and repair. So we now have refuel and repair. Nice. That's probably one of the most important things. Probably is the most important thing. So that's 13,000 XP and 13,000, or no, 1,390 XP and 13,050 bucks. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. But anyways, that's been my kind of first look, screwing around. I'm not going to call it a full review of the two new Mack trucks. Pretty good, I'd say. Is it a pack for, you know, everyone? Probably not. It's more for people who actually enjoy a challenge, not people who whine when trucks don't always have always on all-wheel drive and diff lock and can't go through absolutely anything and don't have the huge mastodon tires or the things that you get on the freaking 605R. They're, you know, they're for people who really want to test their skill, I'd say, more than anything. Did they get the jobs done well? I wouldn't say they did it that well. Maybe well enough for rear-wheel drive only trucks. But did they get the job done is the most important thing. And yes, they did get the job done. And really, that's more than I could ask for with rear-wheel drive trucks. So yeah. Yeah, I'm giving this a thumbs up. I like it. But anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'm sorry about the inconvenience of this being out of daylight. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye.